He looks like he's from THX 1138. His hair is so
Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out. I'm Randy. This is Brian, and my good friend Nick had purchased one of these. These have been floating around. These Figuarts knockoff figures. They are knockoffs. This is my public service announcement. I do not really support knockoffs. With that said, I have 3 of the original ones, so it's acceptable.
It's your title, yeah.
But he got this, and I had to check it out, and he gave me one, and
how bad?
Holy shit! Look at those eyes.
Yeah,
that's creepy.
It is creepy. His fitment is fucked up.
His hair,
chunky ass paint. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god, he's a chunk of shit.
I think they cost $20.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. Okay.
And the Luke Figuarts at this point, I think, is over $100, like on secondary market, which is insane.
Wow.
The body is he the same size?
I need to get like that head is so far off.
What happened to it? Like what?
He's where he's got a toupee like I'm gonna get soon. Like he's like Brian being like Jedi. I don't know.
Luke has such a glorious part to the side that like. They did not recreate that.
It's not. Yeah, is it the same mold?
I don't
know.
I
mean, the head is not even related. Like he's like looks like he's like. He got bit by something.
Here's an interesting thing to know. Wait, let me see if I can you? Because remember, you could change his face. I wonder.
That just doesn't fit right,
dude. I haven't even. Oh, dude, you think that's what it is, or do you think it's just like not molded right?
I don't know, man. It's ghetto as hell.
Here's something that's worth noting for all you people who decide to engage or show interest in it. The head pegs are. Oh no! Wait a minute.
Don't mess them up.
Scared.
You might not be able to tell which is which.
Oh wait, I was told that the peg. Wait, where's the Darth Vader head? Do you see it?
It wasn't here. Where was that shit hanging out?
It was hanging out here.
Oh shit.
Hold on. The most interesting parts of
Darth, where are you, Darth? So what, you can put Darth Vader's head on him?
I don't know. Well,
but you buy him to get the Darth Vader
you get the Darth.
head.
Oh yeah, so this peg, I guess, is different.
All right, but will it fit on the real Vader head?
There we go.
Then that's a good buy. To get that head.
Although, with that said, this Vader,
this sucks.
Sucks. I would not recommend this Vader even to the.
But you know what? It's screwed up because
wow, it's a reverse. That is.
But it's sort of because that's like an episode 3 Vader. You know, I mean, just his proportion.
This is an episode 6 Vader. Oh, but you're saying.
I think he looks like he does in episode 3, because he's like, I don't know, he just looks.
Dude,
smaller.
I hate this Vader. All right,
it's not my favorite either.
Actually,
I broke your shit.
For being a knockoff, this paint is okay, I guess. Like, it's definitely not like the legit one, but for being a knockoff, like, I don't know. I'm not recommending it to anyone, but if you want, actually, oh wait, this is the real one. I was
what were they doing on this Vader?
I don't know what they were going for.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, it didn't.
This was the first one though, him and Luke.
Oh yeah, look, these all just fall off. Yeah, Vader was in Stormtrooper. Oh man. All right, so this shit falls apart. I mean, a knockoff is a knockoff.
But these are shitty knockoffs. Actually, I like a shitty knockoff that falls apart at least.
You know what I'm gonna do with it though? Oh man, he's falling.
You're gonna make like a what if Luke lost in Return of the Jedi?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we should write that shit, man.
And we could do. Oh man,
would Vader still redeem himself if he killed Luke? Because Luke would like haunt him, and like Vader would be all fucked up in his head because he like. You know who Vader hates more than anybody?
The Emperor? I don't know.
Who does Vader hate the most? Darth Vader. Who is his nemesis?
The Tusken Raiders. Oh. Give me a second. Who does Vader hate the most?
Think very hard. Think.
Obi-Wan.
But don't think too much.
Obi-Wan?
No.
Don't know then.
Anakin.
Deep shit,
It's some deep shit, but it's the truth,
right.
Man. That is
his alter
himself.
ego himself.
Yeah. Hates himself.
That's
why he's so dark.
Yeah.
That's like canon too. Like that's what the comic books are
Really?
getting into.
You've been
Yeah.
reading a lot of the comic books, haven't
Well,
you?
I cheat and like guys, I like listen to like what other people
Oh,
like. I listen to
okay.
like you
Alright.
get like there's a lot of guys that'll read the comics and put it up online.
All
Like
right.
and I listen to what they say. I'm lazy as hell. I'm too lazy to read a comic book. How shitty is that? But
This alternate head, his hair flowing isn't as bad, but his eyes are tripping. That's
this is
tripping.
way gather.
Yeah, I think it's tripping. His accessories seem pretty solid. Like if you want just like a good scaled lightsaber,
But he's really pasty. The whole figure,
you
right?
think so?
His paint feels like you could just like if you wet it and pull, you could just pull it. I think it feels like almost watercolor. Like you know, or like acrylics.
Oh, I don't even know if it's. Oh man, his lightsaber. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it was
Oh,
two
it comes
piece.
apart.
Yeah,
Sweet.
which is actually pretty
You
cool.
can
to
build
do
it.
that.
You
Right.
know, like the cutout scenes. and
I mean,
shit.
it's a good lightsaber. I mean, if anything, like, I guess these days a lightsaber for $20. You know.
But this is all fucked up because, like, if you look at his joints, it looks like the material matches. Like, where this it doesn't. His joints here are shiny, and it doesn't match.
Oh wait.
Like, look right on his elbow. See how it's really shiny there, and it's not. Like, it's just I think they look like they're not even close. As far as like,
Oh yeah.
the finish
This
is really way different.
Yeah. It's all about this head. Like his eyes look cracked out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, it looks like it came from the same mold, except that head.
What the hell?
Yeah.
is
What
going
happened to
on?
that head?
Can I try pulling it apart?
Go for
I
it,
just want to see if
man.
I can like. No,
I'm
it's
thinking
not
what I'm
right.
gonna do is you remember I ordered all those cloaks and
Yeah.
doll accessories. I think I'm gonna put them on this knockoff, and we'll free up one of my extra Lukes. The only thing is this head is so. I mean, I guess if you put the hood over it, you wouldn't see the. Can you get the hairpiece off?
I don't know how it's supposed to. Does it go up? I mean, does it come up on the legit one? Yeah, because like, look,
because
it's like his,
you replace the face, right? Because you can give him the open mouth or the closed mouth. Remember, you pull the front of the head off.
Because it's like, let me see how is his ear covered here?
Yeah.
Like, see, look at the difference.
Oh,
with
wow.
His ear
What
is
the-
like he just doesn't fit.
Yeah, totally. I don't understand what they were doing.
They're fucking up. I mean, it's probably just a shitty mold, or they probably took a shitty mold or something.
To add to that, I do want to say I got the Force Friday Luke Skywalker.
And how do we like that?
I think his face looks like Tyrion from Game of Thrones. I've said that a million times. I think it's a pretty lackluster figure. If I'll be honest with you, I think the 3 3/4 inch, the 5-point articulation one, looks better. Man, I just don't think Hasbro's doing a good job with their Star Wars figures. I just don't. Like, I don't think they're capturing the magic that they were trying to convince us they were going to do in the first series of Black figures. You know what I mean? Like, that Luke
You think
X-Wing.
they don't give a shit, or like?
No, I just think they're taking too many shortcuts. It's like they're at this point when they started out, they were like,
better.
it does look better. When they started out with Star Wars Black, they were like, we're gonna give you this high end like $20 6-inch figure, which is gonna be like the ultimate of this figure, and then they quickly became, all right, now we're just gonna give you 6-inch Star Wars figures, like. And they just haven't, the quality, they've gotten a little bit better, but, I mean, what do you think of it? You know what pisses me off is this cloak, like, it has these 2 strings right here, but, like, I can't figure...
Are those force? I figured they were to cut off.
Oh, no, I think it's to tie it around them.
Oh, cause
Yeah.
Okay, so if you need to, I'll bet they go.
I don't like soft goods on my action figures, even though, like, not for my Star Wars. I don't know.
But they go like that. I got an idea.
I think you try to tie it around.
Yeah. Oh, you mean around his neck like that?
Yeah.
Maybe?
If you didn't watch our live show, I did take you through my disaster of Force Friday and Toys R Us. Waited in line You know, thought it'd be all fun and games, but until you walk in the door and they're completely underprepared and had
That's just ridiculous.
It was
I didn't mean
ridiculous.
to cut you up. I hate Toys R Us.
I know.
No tolerance for the bullshit.
No, it was obnoxious. Like by the time I got there, there was like a couple Porg toys, and that was pretty much it.
We got the Porg. Totally unprepared as usual.
And a lot of disappointed nerds. And so I cruised over to the Myers, Thrift Myers down the street, and they had a kiosk jam-packed full of every figure you could want. And that's where I got this Luke. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of like this 5-point articulation Luke. It's just like, what do you do with it? It's like
his neck. Is that good?
No, that's not good.
Terrible. Okay.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, what is that? That's a really weird thing for them to have.
It looked like, but those were there with the intention of attaching itself. I have to imagine, right?
I guess that's funky as hell.
It is. But Star Wars, I got the Star Wars sickness.
Yeah.
Again, this is the Luke Jedi Knight knockoff. It is a knockoff. I don't support buying knockoffs. And if you are buying this because you think you're going to be fooled into getting the Bandai one, you're not. I mean, it's just, it is.
Yeah, it's not close.
No.
It doesn't. No.
No.
It's not a fill-in. It's a. If you want to get a shitty Luke knockoff, you're like, here's my shitty Luke knockoff because it's awesome for that. Get it.
If you want it for customizing, I think that would be a pro. What is up with that head, dude? I would say if you want it for customizing, it would be totally appropriate for customizing.
Yeah, because you could put on like an old school, like you could do a Luke
battle poncho. You can make a battle
poncho. You could make like a dress uniform Luke out of that.
Ooh, you know what you could do? You could give him a yellow jacket.
That's what I was gonna say.
You could do a ceremonial.
Yeah.
Even though
what the fuck did I say?
dress, which is right.
Oh, dress uniform. Yeah, I was thinking Star.
These joints keep popping out, and I will take note that I've never had this issue with my official product. But again, it's a knockoff. Don't support it, but if you want it for customizing, I think that there's a lot of fun you can have with that. Thank you, Nick. That was awesome. We all know my obsession with Luke Jedi Knight. I want every possible Luke Jedi Knight I can get. Any final thoughts?
Nope.
I
already thought it.
Check us out: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and PO Box. Nerd out.
Creepy. What? This guy's face.